country people for Southern Cameroons, my dear country people for Ambazonia, brave warriors for we liberation movement. I did throw plenty salute for all country people them, and I thank the people the way they be able for log in for follow this broadcast today. Today na number 9 day, and na number 9 day for the month of October 2025. I know say some people they dey join now for ground zero, for ground one, ground two, and ground three. Someone there for some other parts of the world with already day on the 10th, on Friday the 10th of October 2025. So my country people, I dey welcome everybody for this platform. As when you dey join, make sure say you dey join, you dey share the link. Make sure say when you join, you dey share the link so that we will get as many people them as possible. Make them be part of this very important broadcast. So my country people for Ambazonia, we not go waste too much time before we start this very important discussion. This discussion for today it be extremely interesting. So if you just join, no, so you're on the JMA connections, no sign out. Just make sure so you sit down, take your seat, be very comfortable. Continue for share the link. And our country people there, especially we for ground zero, we would there for special ghost towns. You get time enough for you digest this whole thing with me peacefully as we go on. And make sure say when you listen, you reach people where they not be able to listen, share the information with them, make them know, make them be aware. Say would they just about 3 days from La République du Cameroun, the election from my end here, 2 days from your end for that side. And so, I mean, for you, we did for ground zero for Southern Cameroon's territory. And so, make all man continue for remind ourselves about this notion, say, no take your life, you go play Tabala with them. No take your life, you go play Jambo with them. Because of 2000, where they go call you for some side, lock you for room, make you wear CPDM uniform, come the worker, they fool you, say they go carry you with and then surround our armored car, take for place, then you go vote and all those things. Don't take your life, play Tabala. At the end of the day, they will give you 2,000, then promise you, say they will give you more when you don't go vote, come, and where if you go vote, you live your life for this. So as you don't go, you not be able to come back. They're not going to never show up anywhere saying that they be encourage you, so they will get any contract with you. Now you and your family don't lose. So may you take note about this one seriously. So before we start this very important communication, I want to plenty salute and encouragement for all people for ground zero. Plenty salute and encouragement for prisoners of war and prisoners of conscience across the world and for the various dungeons of La République du Cameroun. For all we internally displaced people then for inside Southern Cameroon. So we refugees, where the day for La République du Cameroun, where the day for ground one, ground two, and ground three. I want to plenty salute for everybody. And I want to plenty salute too for we freedom fighters, those ones where they carrying talk for worker, for fight, for defend the land, for CC, make one day we get place where we call and say na homeland. And they throw plenty salute for everybody. And the honor we foot soldiers where they be the bridge, now they be the bridge between the people, and I mean the civilian population and people where they carry sticks for make sure say may they continue for protect and respect the sanctity of civilian life. A true salute for all man. Maybe we start with this one, this very quick reminder of what way the special ghost town entail. Before one play, I want to remind everybody again, no discussion never take place nowhere. For talk say they suspend the ghost towns on Saturday, the 11th, Sunday, the 12th, and Monday, the 13th of October. If someone tell you that one, tell you say that one a talk from Mimbo House. No go put your life for risk. I dey talk and I dey reiterate am because I want say by the time we this special ghost town operation end, make all we for the various quarters they will do head count and we go conclude to shout hip hooray. Say no man no loss. This one be very important for me. We must protect our lives. We no must take our lives to play Jambo time. Listen again to this just as a reminder, because some people them they still work at claim say they be confused. Make no man not be confused. This message I bring up from you, the message from APLC, because I share them not because say this, so I be member of the communications department for APLC. I share them because it helped me for clarify things, for make sure say make my civilian population know how to take strict measures for stay safe, stay protected, and stay alive. Listen.
APSC Communications, 1st of October 2025. A clarification. Revolutionary greetings to all the Amazonians, home and abroad, and a special thank you to our beloved civilians for being committed to our liberation cause. Civilians have once more proven their determination to the whole world that they need freedom. La République du Cameroun's parties took advantage of weekends, Saturdays and Sundays reserved for our civilians to do their campaigns. That's a proof to the whole world that Amazonians are in control of their territory. LPLC have heard some messages circulating that fighters have called off the lockdown and asking people to go and vote. This message is not coming from fighters but from La République du Cameroun. Amazonians have lost thousands of souls, and so our resolve for the total.
So you hear fine as a talker. Say they don't hear some messages that the loiter around the talk say fighters they don't enter into agreement with some politicians of La République du Cameroun, particularly with Issa Chiroma Bakari, for saying people come out to go vote. And they reiterate, say that message not be from the fighters, not from agents of La République du Cameroun. And it also because I don't read that message too for some Pan-African newspaper, they call them Jeune Afrique. We mean say they spread all these things all over the place on purpose. For CC made a set confusion for people, their minds, and that confusion will result to loss of lives. Now, why that why they be very insistent, be very deliberate for bring this in the back for here, for bring these reminders them so that make all we know how for turn up for make sure say we will protect we lives. Move finish.
Independence of Southern Cameroon is non-negotiable. Civilians, businessmen, and NGOs are informed that there shall be a Mamiwata national lockdown on the weekend of the 11th and 12th of October 2025 because La République du Cameroun elections will be taking place on that 12th of October 2025. So, no movement at all. Everyone should stay indoors on the weekend of the 11th and 12th. There will be serious consequences, and you will have yourself to blame. The weekend shall be deadly. Even mad people, I repeat, even mad people should desert the streets. There shall be no mercy. Stay home to stay safe.
So we don't hear that message be clear. And as I talk, I not be member for the communications department for APLC. But I dey bring this message for share them, for move all ambiguity, for move all confusion, for move all water and wait way they enter for people their heads, make some man no go stand for radio. I woke up one of those days and for weekend, I start they see people that don't sleep straight, it go make my heart dey bleed. And that one they make my heart dey vex and they bleed plenty. Now why that way they make sure say I put in all my sacrifice for help for protect the civilian population. Make sure say make the civilian population will stay safe at all times. We for civil society, we will not dey carry guns, we need to carry sticks, we need to carry nothing. One role na sensitization, na education, na mobilization. We own big role na that will Monday ghost towns especially. Then the special the way they decree them, we respect them. We social contract or the Monday ghost towns way we make sure say we stay with for we house. When they tell you 13th of October, of course now we normal country Sunday. So when you hear that kind of thing, you realize you know coming from with people. So make we be very, very, very wise. We must continue to be very wise. And my country people, make some man no lie, you say all things they fine. Tension they outside there. I mean tension, real tension. The level of tension where they outside there, now the one you not even think and say for your head. This one will be joke at the joke. This one not true. So the level of tension where they outside there is too much. Some people turn and say, oh, since they don't move Camto, they don't move, I don't come or go, that threat will be make, I mean, no go nowhere. This people they inside now. Now all the government people themselves so thin and they go, no. When you see themselves, they don't really send message out like this one. I don't receive this message too. It just say, here is a leaflet being distributed to several homes in Cameroon. safety guidelines during the election for you and your family. Listen, I no care for no whether na la République du Cameroun agents that they share this message, or na people dem for opposition that they share this message, or na just some concerned people of civil society wey dey see wetin wey e dey happen wey dey share this message. The devil dey ever dey na for the details. Na for make you understand say whoever share this message e communicate for you straight say this so chaa dey like say e no go be evitable for this particular election. So make all man turn up very well. You go see am as we dey discuss the goal before, say all things dey literally dey put in place, so make sure say chaa go dey. So you no want be caught in the crossfire. You no want make something happen, make a stray bullet dey pass through you, take and go. Now they say, number one, stay informed, but avoid rumors. When they say stay informed, avoid rumors, e mean wetin wey e mean. They say follow only official sources. Say follow only official sources, national radio, reputable media, local authorities. You see, now this part of it will make a check say, oh, now the Republic of Cameroon dey give am because they want manipulate your mind. May I talk say, may follow only radio, follow only national radio, because say national radio, reputable media, and local authorities. You local authorities will not get all those kind ngapotish by the way they go. They tell you now, say, may you come or go enter trouble. Listen, follow especially social media, because the people will go report you the truth and very fast in real time na social media. Bear in mind, say be possible, say they fit cut internet, because we don't see this thing with the Republic before. So they fit cut internet. So take special measures for CCD so you could be able to communicate with people and stay safe. But which way they talk again is interesting. They say do not share unverified information on social media. How you go do know whether it be verified or it not be verified? Today we'll get AI, we'll get all that kind of thing then. When you see how you not be sure, you go surely one share or some man ask you say you don't see this information, so you don't verify this information, forget idea whether it be true or na lie. Of course you go try for verifying. So if you fit for verify, me you know it to be the truth. They say avoid political discussions in public places. Why did they don't say make you avoid political discussions in public places? Because they want make you know say you go bad, they go start victimize people. They want make me you know say they go send special forces them outside the way they go there in civilians. For being here with people they talk, they can carry people them any kind how. Now why that way for me, especially for people there for Southern Cameroon, my country people, I dey think that God in name beg everybody. Even if they do uprising for the Republic Cameroon for this election, stay for your house. We don't lost already a lot of people within 8 years. Nobody for the Republic come out stand say that they can't support we. We be done the fight this fight for them for years, right from for the 90s. Now we be the die, then they stay behind, then they reap the benefits. This time we don't talk say they dey on their own. Not put yourself in harm's way. And I just read this thing for you where you be Southern Cameroon and where you happen to find yourself for La République du Cameroun. My general advice for you, Southern Cameroon, when you find yourself for territory of La République du Cameroon, although the thing say come out from the hinterlands, other kinds, if you must be there at least for metropolitan areas, stay for your house at all times. No put your head for something will not concern you. The next one they say, keep your important documents, ID cards, property deeds, health records, cash together. You hear what they talk? Say me say put all your things, your certificates, your ID, because if you show say you go boom, you don't hear. If you show say place where you stand for this, you go boom, you know if you look back, may you get at least your certificates, your ID, your passport, your even a land certificate, you get that, or even a document for your houses or for any property, you get that for your hand, or if you use and justify after. Because if you basically place where you did, if you go back for your house, now boom, you go boom. If it happens so for some of we find ourselves, you don't come and go for office for go work, you realize from that office say the only way if you come out to go now just for the go, only the go, only the go, only the go, only the go. So take note too. Be very careful. So they say me put them in a bag ready to go. When they say put them in a bag ready to go, me say ready to boom. Because they know, say they so this thing no be election now fast. So make you know. So no go put your head for something where they say no say this thing no be election, say na game. Be very careful. They talk say avoid unnecessary outings, especially at night or in sensitive areas. So when they tell you say avoid unnecessary outings, they tell you say they go up or something, you come out and go for it. They tell you already. Say avoid unnecessary outings. They send all the message now for reinforcement when we don't tell you. We will strategy for stay we for house. We not come and say to go participate for some nonsense. We don't get no relationship with we. Not the best strategy for stay safe and stay alive. Stay you for house. They say, if possible, stay home on election day and during the announcement of the results. You don't hear? Themselves, meaning they tell the people, say, if possible, stay home on election day. They're supposed to encourage the people to make them come out, they go vote now. But they tell you, say, if possible, stay home on election day. Well, the say they even anticipate, say, maybe even on that election day, if you back too much, they decide, say, no election, no day. So the only way for them for stay for power now for just boom, 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 create disorder, extend their stay for power by decree. Be careful. Anything will happen when you find yourself in a reign of terror. Now, what I talk about Jacobinism, be very careful. They say, if you must vote, yeah, fine. But now people they do it suppose for their advice, say make you vote. But they say, if you must vote, go early and then return home immediately. But the usual message we will get now say when you go vote, stand for the wait make the count and make you see them so that you go protect your vote. Not be so. But when they tell you say if you go vote, if you must go vote. So the different first what tell you say for stay safe, no go you vote. Then now wait till they organize them. The election. But they say if you must go vote, run quickly, go back for your house. Hey, so that you know what they did with your phone, with your everything for capture the results as they read that. That's not for the Republic, not for we country people them. If they don't really want even themselves, so if you stay home, know what we mean for you and me. Then they say avoid gatherings, processions, and demonstrations, even peaceful ones. When they tell you say avoid demonstration, me say even we don't thief the vote, yes, we don't thief them. Shut up your mouth, stay for outside where you did. The election still okay. Make we hear. They say prepare a family emergency plan. For that family emergency plan, they say determine a meeting point. If you have to leave the house quickly, say determine a meeting point. What mean say talk for all man for house. Say look if you have to say something, boom, all man they run. Make I will run to more find where you see that tree where it there for that side for Chorobo also. Or the other that pump, that water where that side for Kurugam. Or they say no, you see that place now, that hill for Besia Tangano. Yes, or they say no. If you come on about missing, you see that place for corner 3 corner now where the client for go Sabgano. Or no, if you then for Bangem, you see that place for back, that grandstand for Paul Biya Stadium. No, Paul Biya Stadium. Some piece of shit, some barren piece of nonsense you see and you hear only the name, you go laugh so tell about Japan. I mean, they say they will make that nonsense, say they name the stadium Paul Biya Stadium. If you see and they call a stadium, you go crazy na crazy. Now so at the talk, you go crazy na crazy. But say, make what I tell you, say, so if we run, we no say after for start gather, we start the camp 1-1, we meet on that for that place so that we feel reunite again, we find way for them to find or we go. Because come on an emergency. They say keep a charged phone and available credit. Which means say as you go for this weekend, so make sure say all your phones they be well charged. Make sure say you put data and credit fine for your phone where you feel communicate. If you don't find yourself for some hole, if we know there's some place where you need help. They say prepare a small emergency bag. Instead of small emergency bag, put waiting, put water, put flashlight na touch. If you get small radio, put the inside where you go the hear what will happen for all side. And then you get first aid kit. First aid kit means say if you man you get too much, get small paracetamol, get you fear na malaria, get even some malaria treatment, all that kind of thing. Put the inside there, buy even iodine, and then buy even cotton and bandage. Put that for there. So if you cut your food, you go be able for first treat and use yourself, you manage them. Then they say they make sure so you get at least some cash. If you enable yourself for worker. So if you get money for bank, if you never don't move on by now, you know go feel move on. If you get that for Momo, you know people the way if you call them where they know they far from your house. If you go say they don't send me some money for Momo, they give me cash. Make sure say you get some cash for your scheme. Then they say adopt a neutral and cautious attitude. Forget. Do not wear political colors or symbols. Yes, today so. I get stories. Where people they be there for that side for Ngomram. Someone there for that side for Ntabesi where they talk now say suddenly 2,000 people they don't register for vote for Ntabesi. Hey, Ntabesi only than Ntabesi so. So when they be there for Ntabesi, I've seen someone there they be there for that side for Old Town. So them they be there for that side for Meta Quarters. So they be there for obsession for that side for Bamendan for obsession. See they don't call they say small houses. They go lock them say small houses. wear CPDM uniform inside there, men dungame all that kind of thing. After that, when they come out, they don't move CPDM uniform, put the inside back, they move shoe, they hold up for their hands, they come out, they give you 2,000. Just say they give you 2,000. So now say me you go buy sardine and bread, I used to say because we get a short supply, and then for election day, when you go vote, come, we go give you 10,000. You're not sure about your life. You're not sure about your life. Be very careful, my country people there. This one I think we must put them for we mind. Then they say, do not discuss politics in public or on social media. Why not discuss politics on social media? Make them get out. They say, remain calm in case of tension or provocation. Walking away is often the best thing. In fact, they say, after the elections, continue to monitor the situation before resuming normal activities. Continue to monitor the situation. So, they say, no say, it be inevitable. So, okay, for be very careful. And if you want to know, say, true, go feed day, look this Oga for here. I sure say, oh, we don't see this face. This my name na Abubakari Usman May. Abubakari Usman May, ideso na the brother for minister, we be don't be minister for finance, Alamin Usman May. Abubakari Usman May, na that strong man will be na the late governor Usman May Ipikin. And so this Abubakari Usman May, na man we be don't talk since say, make them go up, make them come down, the people for north, they go get their own talk for talk. Say they no go be ready for accept another Paul Biya again. They no go be ready for accept another Paul Biya time again in power. Say this particular election, Paul Biya get to must go. Whether na rain the fall or na sun it shine. So the Abubakar Usman May, so they arrest him for Garwa na 2 days ago. They arrest him for Marwa. And the SDO for Benue, for Garwa, he caused make the arrest. So me time hear about the arrest, I try to find out now what exactly happened. Because some people start talk say now because of that thing we be talk say they go activate their nuclear reactor for take and fight for make sure say they take back power. If they must insist say they go put Pobia for them now by fire, by force. So they keep chasing that down. But the thing will happen through I get that from security forces on the ground for northern regions and the one the way they did for Central Services for Yahoo, they investigate, they confirm for me. They say Abubakar Usman May arrest, it be connected to Bello Buba Maigari. Here fine, Bello Buba Maigari. Bello Buba Maigari na opposition, no. Bello Buba Maigari na chairman for NUDP party, where he say don't resign from CPDM for stand on his own for big candidate. Wait to be Abubakar Usman May in own trouble. Because Abubakar Usman May na member for NUDP party, na member for Bello Buba Maigari party. But Abubakar Usman May also be very patriotic for way he wants say make Bello Buba Maigari, he and Issa Chiruma Bakari, make them join. Although Atanga na Ponji, we don't talk say coalition be illegal. Say any coalition he no go accept because it be illegal. So Abubakar Usman maybe push and far. So they make posters where that poster a carry picture for Bello Buba Maigari, he and Issa Chiruma Bakari for one picture. So he make another worker post that picture then for Issa Garwa. Their own way as a member for the party for push Bello Buba Maigari say make una unite for make it easy for make sure say they kick Pobia out of power. So when SDO for Benue is see him, the current reporter for him say they put those posters and up way na Bello Buba Maigari and Issa Chiruma Bakari for one picture. SDO call Bello Buba. He say but maybe you and Atanga Ponji, you and Atango, now don't talk. So you agree with Atango, say you understand, say coalition be illegal. Say you're not supposed to join with some man. So how it happens, say you don't go green enough for join with Issa Chiruma Bakari will be illegal. Bello Buba say me I never do no joining. Me I no green, me no joining. Me I no demi deo. Any person do an Issa bio. Now him will tell you say no, but the person where he make a made the worker put those pictures. Now this Abubakar Usman May, when a member for your party, big man say for your party, Bello Buba Maigari say una one chop Abubakar Usman May, una chop him. Una one fry it on for soya, me una fry him. Una one put inside pot cook na pepper soup, me una cook him. Because me right there so I know they me for no joining. Anything una want do with him, me una do him. Na yin way Atanga na Ponji jump on the occasion. He talk for SDO say quick carry and throw him for inside jail. We don't find ways for carry that oga put am for jail because if he knack mob say they go fight. So we put am for jail so that we go see how you go organize that fight now inside jail. Na him way one time they take Abubakar Usman May they throw am for inside jail. So as we dey talk now, so country people now for inside jail where Abubakar Usman May e dey for Garwa. So dem talk say with first day now for brigade, but after they say e dey like say they don move and send themselves now for prison one time. So e still dey for there. I don't know whether e don come out, but the people for Garwa, the people for NUDP party, they don begin call Bello Buba Maigari say na traitor. I need to enter another talk today. That one na tori for another day. And that day that set tomorrow, because we will come for air plenty time these days and before that day. Plenty time for educate country people for waiting way it happen for that foreign country, but we get bearing for we own country. From one arrest to another one. Now they don't put Abubakar Usman May for inside and Bello Buba Maigari never talk say no. I think now say it be fine say make it come out. It's there for day. They don't go inside Yaoundé too now. Right for inside Yaoundé, they don't catch another person wey come out from northern Cameroon, another northeast. That way them say they call and say le Wajola. They say the Motong do know with them they call and so. They don't catch another one again for them. Him name na Abdullah Lahi Abubakar. And the SDO for Mfundi na he catch and this time. You know say Atanga Ponji, Atanga Ponji alias voices in the bushes. Don't talk say ye go show all man pepe, correct pepe. So now they use the SDOs in the way itself na say make na delegate general of national security or make na gendarmerie he act Atanga na Ponji don't take over everything for your hand. So they use na SDOs them now, na DOs, the SDOs them now all not na them be the new in short. Atanga na Ponji now na Minister of Defense. Atanga na Ponji now na Minister of Territorial Administration. Atanga na Ponji now na Secretary of State in charge of the Gendarmerie. Atanga na Ponji now na Delegate General in charge of National Security. Atanga na Ponji says against even now so na the Director General for External Research. All for you one you don't tell all man say will not shift. This matter they so I carry now on top of my head. Me one so I will do all things. Even when I no participate. Hey, whether I like it or not, he go there. So you see how that the decision that we make, they take Abdullahi Abubakar. They say that the accused say he incite a rebellion or an insurrection. Say he make statement the way they be hostile to the state. They say he don't talk to the way they no fine concerning constituted court. That is the highest authority of the state. They don't talk bad about Paul Biya. They say he don't do laceration fish. Say he don't destroy the posters and the banners them. He don't organize the destruction of the posters and banners for CPDM and all of those things where correct. And then say he don't make plenty things where if he disturb public order. Then they talk say in fact he be very dangerous and if he cause vandalism, so they don't put it for 15 days renewable and they don't talk say may they put them for day, then they will continue for do investigation. You see. From one Abubakar to another Abubakar, it show you say now we stand so for all Betty places them for Bulu, Ekang, Betty land. If you be in Amagida, no say anytime they go catch you and they go lock you. They don't leave Bamileke people aside because they don't already kick Maurice Camp to sote Panya Hori come run from Isafi come go. Now Hausa people them now they get to pay. And you see, all those things they saw, it show you say tension. I take this one and go to me, you see the tension when they may understand. The reason why the call on we make will be very careful. And at the call on we make sure say we master the kind of communication we give because this time that time where we get for be very strategic for the way we do things. Look, the thing where they hot them plenty in a posters like this ones. So when you see places that they go put this kind of thing for there, you be citizen for Ambazonia, you be Southern Cameroon, and you there for La Republique, no go stand you under, no pass you for around place where they put them. Because if you come, they leave their people, you hear, they hear you, you talk English, you talk pidgin, you talk your country, talk like you and me, they instantly their people can't catch na you. Because you see the people say, Douala di non apol dia. Atanga na ponji, Atanga na ponji, fi kill people. Just because of this, now all these things make so. At Tangan upon you don't lost sleep. You don't make them all them don't lost sleep. John Good enough chop against them na chop. Unfon mukete ebako ebedo. Now so you don't confuse, you don't lost head, the brain cell don't come off for down. I became asked a person for Kumba whether they succeed for see the brain because yesterday they will use touch. For what can find the place where the brain don't for the brain for mukete made the take and they go put them back. We will see that one right ahead for inside this communication. So you see, now this kind crowds them. Where inside Chiruma they pull her out so now this crowd that they make for where we attang and upon the fit kill person. Now in the make for where who side with the tension the too much. Because my country people make this one very clear. Look that crowd very well. You see for down a different place. For my left, a different place. For the main picture, a different place. When they see all those crowds say, but this inside Chiruma Bakari way we be know say na with if man to fit catch at any time lock or fit do anything. Now so we be know say we move camp to so that the election will they will not correct person no day for operation. They just say, oh, problem if he just win. Now Chiruma don't come make and come to look and say they be a school boy. Now we tell God be this. So confusion, they tension, they don't know which direction for go. So they fit do anything at any time. My country people, look just this video. Look and use yourself. Just look and tell me if you be a tongue and a punch. Tell me if you go chop chop. This video where you see so nothing is will happen this Thursday the 9th of October 2025 for Bogo na for far north. That far north the probably accommodate where they call where they gather na police people them where they did for school. Carry gendarme picking the way they did for school for training. Carry young soldiers they did for training around 2,000 to 3,000 from your own. They give them CPD uniform for carry and go Marame, they go from crowd for Paul Biya. Of course, I talk with security, but I even talk with some of the people them where they say that they will be part of that crowd. Where they tell me say that in the way it happened. Until we vex them plenty, I say they be promised to give them mission allowance. In the end, they can't give them now 5,000, 10,000. So they will carry themselves, go for all that kind of missions. So go stand for the dress in CPD and party uniform only for end up with that kind of money. Some people don't end up getting even that 5,000. And then some people, the way they bring themselves from them being as civilians, they abandon them for them, they tie the children, they wait the trucks where they bring them, they need to come, where they take them from Gaundere. So when they sit on the road now, you see that they beg water, they beg transport for pay, go back, where they carry them for go from crowd for Paul Biya. But then they see Chiruma. They go like this, just the next day for Bogo, crowd common natural, like say, now he give them headache. And then even my dear friend and brother, Jerry Dikum, to not go leave attang upon the made and sleep. Look what he can write. Paul confirms Chiruma as third president. And all these things when I work for Rebecca Enonchong. Rebecca Enonchong, where na Ambazonia Pekin. Where just say no, then the support to make change there for that side. I don't care what they think for that side. If all this that activity they do, if it set more fire for them, the better. Because as far as I talk, La République du Cameroun will for fly into pieces. And I will take time for explain for everybody for Saturday, for the broadcast for Saturday, no miss them. I go explain for you exactly how La République du Cameroun go fly into pieces and the kind of pieces where you go fly. You say go here with me, you go understand them, and you go discover say you Southern Cameroonian, we don't leave yourself, may they confuse you, may they use you for the belief for some nothing called one and indivisible. See, even themselves, the Bulu Ekan Beti people, they don't believe in any nonsense called one and indivisible. I want me to enter your head, fine, you remain inside. And the king prepare how you go can't join because you know go get choice. And they talk for you. Now I talk say for you, laugh me. And they tell you not talk, you know go get choice. When they tell you you go confirm code, and you go tell me say Barakro, you just so na prophet Barakro, you be talk. And they tell you true. This one not be joke. So you see, with this kind thing they come up from Rebecca Enon on the platform where they report to one that say CRTV self try to organize an opinion poll on WhatsApp. They said the look say it don't bad na bad, they move them very fast. So all the things don't create tension, they change strategy, they do all kinds of things. Now why do we see attack and Aponji for prepare the GOs them, the SGOs them, the one that for the Republic of Cameroon and the colonial one that for Southern Cameroon, for help, for manipulate the election, for put their head and chook and make anything happen, in go share 92 motor. You see all that motor them, now Prado them, strong 4-wheel drive them, luxury one them with air condition. Ask and say that 92 so cost how much? Ask him. That 92 so cost now how much? You know if you know. You know if you know. Although they say that 92, but I know say I think they say 94 and 92 years. I know say this, so they even plenty self password that say that the one that way they display. Because they go share for those people. I want to make you know that say you go ask and say, but how this one go entice colonial SGO, colonial GO for be able for stick their head be ready for die for the election. Now because if you use that motto for 6 years consistently, where they never move you from that rank, that motto na your own. Put a fine for your head there, and no one tell you cost for that motto you call will give you headache. Because most of them that motto, the least one now between 60 to 80 million CFA. So yes, nothing that way they put them in. All that one so now because say they atanga ponji, they put all kind card them on the ground for sure say make it happen because he said the wonder where he go because he already know. Say on the international scene, they consider he atanga na ponji a war criminal because of the participation. We don't participate for inside Southern Cameroon. They already get good records, either in black books or so many places. I know I enter into details or things the way that never get authorization for talk about them. Just so that make you know and you understand why we are talking you side day. If you put your head for also make motor work and talk for defend this particular situation. And now ye actions now you go take we go there. If you did out here, how even all this what they do, so you not still be too sure. Here the threats we give.
Mais il y a des candidats, ça fait 2 semaines, ils font ceci, ils font cela. Nous ne disons rien. Le chef d'État dit c'est un espace de liberté, il faut laisser des gens. Mais au-delà, il ne faut pas franchir la ligne rouge. Cette tentative de vouloir proclamer des résultats tronqués à travers cette plateforme que nous venons de découvrir, c'est la ligne rouge à ne pas franchir. Et je dis à...
So you hear what you're talking about the talk. See, you don't hear. Say some people, they don't create some platform. And that platform be very digital. When they go get results for the election, on the night for the election, from all polling stations, they must read and write and down. Read and write and down. Read and write. They go compile and all that night. They go one break. They go publish the figure where they don't get them from all polling stations. Now you attend upon it to say, hey, if you not try that one are rigging, that one that truncated result. How will be truncated result? You know, they come from polling stations. There's some platform where I thought that Tom by the call Rebecca Enon Chom. Because now IT people they know they get a platform where if you do those things. Now you are talking at that point, you say a red line. Say if you maintain, if you try. Because at that point, you know, say where they don't vote, so they get for go gather and go she don't start change the result them, start changing them. They'll go talk say you should run for this station. So Paul Bia begin only 5 votes. Isa Chiruma, for example, get 2020. We'll go for change them. Now Isa Chiruma na 5, Paul Bia na 2020. You will be person where they represent Isa Chiruma Bakari party for you. You get with it. You get house, you get anything for yourself. So we'll give you 10 million, you go be your house. You go find plot, be some small house, enter there, you take a start on your business. We change it in you sign and say yes. Now so you be see. Now so they read plenty times. They go change that after they go show you say now the thing and this all party militant they sign. Yes. So but now if they take the thing just as a reader of a police station, people they write them. People they capture them for their cell phone or whatever as be sure they will see internet. And all those things, how they go deny? Now you are telling about say if you try, he talk for there, and not continue to call about French and then long. He talk say if the one say any candidate will try that one, they go capture you. You remember? Say I be show some press release for here from the SDO for Benue, the SDO for Benue. Now in this for here with the SDO for Benue division where the headquarters Nagarwa. When we talk say he the one say the Lord say don't hear say some particular candidate they way they plan for cause insurrection for cause disorder on that on the day and the day after the election, not before. during and after the election. You say during and after. So you don't leave before. So before no trouble, no go there. But now during and after. So I know, of course, say Isa Chiruma Bakari go only vote now for Garoua. So this one we say it is so all that one we say the one and so now Tanga upon they already prepare for set the grounds for prepare for arrest Isa Chiruma Bakari the day after the election. Now, but you say you know what easier. So Isa Chiruma Bakari don't hear all that one. You don't hear even the threat where they talk say they go after talk say that thing we go talk for Bamenda say he be very good friends with Chris Anu. Say one come Bamenda call Chris Anu say I dey go for your land, protect me, all that kind of say ask protection now from Amber. It show say he don't sponsor Amber. So they plan he for arrest he for that one. And then they still say they get those say they will be don't thief money fine for the Republic of Cameroon. Then they prepare he. And so if they prepare other one, they don't go, they will calculate and say election this because they get for take all care for see how they go intimidate he, suppress he, squeeze he. And the Cabo, I get plenty to read for talk about that one on Saturday. Even on Sunday way election to go, I will see there will go explain plenty things there. Make country people they know because knowledge na power. So inside Chiruma Bakari don't hear, then inside some huge crowd for Douala, na answer this.
Monsieur le Président du Conseil constitutionnel, Monsieur le Président du Conseil électoral, Messieurs les responsables de l'ENEGAP, Monsieur le ministre en charge de l'administration territoriale, je vous dis, au nom du peuple, je n'agis pas en face de vous, vous n'avez pas Chiroma que vous connaissez, non. Vous avez le représentant du peuple.
So Isa Chiruma, you don't make like say you never hear those things. You see, Isa Chiruma don't hear. You see how he participate for the song where they say, Au revoir, Paul Biya, Chiruma arrive. So I know we'll begin over go small, then the interpreter may not take me plenty time as for people to talk. I will just play at the end, then after that, I will just give you a quick translation, may understand what we eat the talk. Why I deliver make it play? Because of course people they live for this audience where they understand French, where they go hear them, they go understand them. So when I give the interpretation, you know, be like say, I don't be a traitor, I don't talk nothing way, you know, talk as I put word for him out. Now why they never give us sometimes I make it flow. But you hear what you talk. Say the person way they before and now. No be that Chiruma for yesterday, no be the old Chiruma. This one is a new Chiruma, and this new Chiruma now a representative of the people. You get the politics here. Chiruma they try for tell them say, if you want to arrest me, you they arrest na Cameroonians right now. So Chiruma they try for mobilize the people for understand say, if they arrest me, no be me that arrest and they are coming, but for you. No be me where they find them now where they find them. Now in the future they want mortgage them. Now you only for tell the people they say, if na hear say they don't touch me, make all man chakara, make all thing chakara. I think Chiruma don't learn from which way it be happen Frundi for 92. Because Frundi be check say when he stay quiet, just say don't do peace and all, no, they go honor you, go become this and that. Maybe in the future you go figure a chance. Once you don't get your chance, with a dictator like this one, when they be heartless. If you don't go finish, they go finish you after. Simple. Those are the rules of nature. When we hear Chiruma, they will come back.
Chiroma se place sous la protection du peuple et de Dieu. Si vous avez l'intention d'arrêter Chiroma, c'est pas Chiroma que vous arrêterez, c'est le peuple camerounais tout entier. C'est pour ça que je me prévaut de cette légitimité. Le peuple est fatigué, le peuple est essoufflé, le peuple n'en veut plus, le peuple veut que le RDPC et son chef partent pour que Chiroma ait une idée. C'est pour cette raison que j'ai dit une chose. 12 soirs. Parce que le peuple a manifesté à travers les urnes sa volonté de changement. Je suis donc persuadé que le 12 soir, la victoire du peuple sera inévitable. Et la défaite du RDPC. Pour cette raison donc, je dis Je dis donc, préparons-nous à célébrer notre victoire. Vous les jeunes, et mon propos s'adresse à vous tous. Il y a un danger qui nous menace. Quel est ce danger? Vous avez beaucoup de cartes d'électeurs qui traînent dans les bureaux de Elika. Je vous demande, je vous demande d'aller récupérer vos cartes d'électeurs. Sauvez-vous. C'est pas...
So, for cut a long story short, Issa Chiroma be very unequivocal. He tell the people, say, me, Issa Chiroma Bakari, I don't submit myself to the protection of the people. You hear fine. Issa Chiroma Bakari just say, I need to pretend. Say, I get something will go protect me. I get some powers will go protect me. I get some militia will go protect me. But I submit myself to the protection of the people. So if una want change, that change when I believe in me, say I go fit bring up, make una be ready for protect me. Because anything they do for me now for una way they do am. That one a clear or similarly indirect manner for tell the people say if any man touch me, make anything happen. Make anything it happen. Chiroma be very clear. You know the mixed words. And you see, it tell the people, they say, if they come arrest, it don't be me when they arrest them. It remind them, una don't suffer plenty. Una no get future. Every development no day. You go school set, you no get common, you no get work. All kind trouble, all kind. So una don't see all kind colorate under LDPC. Time for LDPC don't pass. Now me, Issa Chiroma, be the bridge to the new future. And as I be that bridge to the new future, now for una sake. So if anything happen for me say don't happen for una. Me say don't happen for that hope. What I don't build them in a new future. The message be clear. And so now that kind of message, now it make like people to Cameroun, they tremble. Because they see the raucous crowds and they say, something will happen. And Issa Chiroma not just end for them. It remind the young people, they say, not be just the crowds as when they come out like this. For these crowds and for translate into that victory, we now go collect on voters' cards. Make all man make sure say get the voters' cards. And you go see, say, the young people, they listen to Issa Chiroma. The young people, they pay attention. The young people, they be fired up, they be motivated, they want to see that change. Now, why that the third country people say, Chaawe go there that side, it no go easy. You want wonder if they hear them, and CPDM, like people in Cameroun, their system, Paul Atangana Ponji, unfortunately, with an organ manned by my own good friend, Eno Abrams Egbe, they use Elekam for put themselves in a collision course with the people. Look at now, young people in this way, for dollar they don't come on now for go collect their voters' cards, they lock place and no one give them. They explain for inside this video. Say some of them say they bribe for people for collect their voters' cards. Now which country don't hear that one? When they supposed to beg people they can't collect their voters' cards. They're supposed to create all kinds of for carry voters' cards and go for community for share for people because they want to encourage participation. But no, now how many days this to the election? They block election offices and they lock them. They play hide and seek because they don't want to give voters cards. Of course, because they want to reach for that place where near the expected origin. Watch.
Voilà qui sont fermés, et les crèmes est fermée actuellement. Dans la joie, il n'y a plus de récupérer les cartes. On demande l'argent. On demande même l'argent aux gens pour donner les cartes. Nous on veut les cartes. Oui, actuellement, on doit la joie. Ça risque de capoter à Douala Joie. Oui, donnez-nous nos cartes. Nous on veut les cartes. Nous on veut les cartes. Nous on veut les cartes. Donnez-nous les cartes. Pourquoi c'est fermé? Hein? Voilà. Donc rien à faire. Voilà, il est fermé, il est 10 heures. Voilà.
So you hear. Now people they don't go collect their voters' cards. You see the crowd for front election office. You see they be there for crowd. For campaign rallies with Issa Chiroma, I say, we now go collect on our cards. You see the crowds they return for collect their cards. At that point did they look up? There Eno Abrams Egbe. There Eric Isusse say, hey, if we now give these cards them, it don't bad. Plenty of the way they stand there, surely say they don't really give their cards them for people the way they go vote 5 times, 10 times, 15 times, 20 times. So when you see all this one, you realize say the foundations, the basis for Chaawe, no go get 2 it be set. It tell you say they put powder inside that magazine every day. So they do it, they will strike the matches, so say boom, one daft we go here now, boom. Yes, no? Okay, country people. We'll take a short break. When we come back from there, we'll go meet up Obia for Marwa. Very important. No go away. Welcome back, country people. That one, a very beautiful music will come up from Grassfield for that side for Bui County. Yes, for Bui County. Very beautiful, scintillating music. Always like when I play that music, like just when I play that Monique and all those things. Who culture rich. Amber land of milk and honey. That place, we'll go get them. We'll go reach there. Lie no day. Shake, no day. I say shake, no day. So, it don't come to pass. Say, finally, after a very long wait, after so much announcement, counter-announcement, and postponement, say Paul Biya finally go for campaign trail. And Paul Biya go for campaign trail finally on the 7th of October, 5 days to election. The before they announce and before say when he go come go Mara, when they be talking go on the 28th of September for Mara, when they finally go to see the streets around then, say he go come up for the, he go surely go for Garwa. If he no go Garwa, he go come, he go Douala. When he come go Douala, he go some other place where they say Betua. Then from Betua, he go for Monatele for Center region. So that he will go for Monatele, go enter under Sanaga as they used to go do Ngrimbatoch. But today, as I do this broadcast, I don't say I say we already cross for ground zero, we already cross enter on the 10th of October. We miss only 2 days separate me from the elections. When you see Paul Biya see the day for Marwa, we don't go to say be so frightened where that way discover say aeroplane. The aeroplane we hire the air ambulance. That is the hospital where they fly for air. The ambulance where they fly for air. That is they say because the airport don't be so abandoned. The aeroplane one land rather than wait till they say one of the wings for the plane it touch something, so the plane became difficult. The plane not be fly again. When Paul Biya don't finish, plane not be fly again. So for you for go back for your own day, they begin for go find different aeroplane for take them. Can't take it go back because no get presidential plane. That way they take power. If you take power with 14 aeroplanes, the presidency will get 2 aeroplanes. They will call one that the Pelican. The one they call presidential plane that time they will call them the Pelican. The other one they will call them the Sparrow, or what they call Lee Rondell. 2 presidential plane we probably have taken from 1982. But now so one no they anywhere. If you take 14, 2 for presidency for 12 for Kamer. Now he don't change the name to Kamer Co, to Kamer Up, to Kamer Com, to Kamer Quick. Nothing. Rubbish. So he says no get plane. You don't try to buy even plane for yourself, he pass it. You see how person be helpless. Therefore, help even your own personal self. He says Paul Biya for buy presidential plane for himself. They chop money right for his front. When he last struggle so they collect back some of the money, he not put on for a private account abroad. Buy plane again in call. But they will go bring you some old nonsense they call an albatross, where they go fly for air, almost kill them for air. Yes. So Paul Biya says safe, as you see and so. You know if he help himself, if he buy himself plane, you know if he help himself. You know if he even assure even his own well-being, maybe your own and my own will go assure. Country people, I say no be your own and my own will be assure. I think that just that example so make you know. So after they don't take and go, because you will see that they announce them. Say, oh, he health. Before you want to go down, but say, he health be bad. So that be sharing for you. When they say, he did so, he health be so worrisome, he go fly, he go come on now with air ambulance, and if finally go now, air ambulance. And then number two, they say they bring plenty people for Otomoko from India. So they bring plenty Alamimbu then from India. Or so they bring plenty I call a witch doctor. Then when they bring her from India, say plenty Baba them. May they can't stand, they lodge there for guest house for Monfebe for take care of you, and then they go with it for Marwa. So all that effort, maybe get to make it come only one time. They don't go back now, they struggle for see if you make a may go different place on 10 last. The fit tries to make go only for Monatele because he go find say may go enter under that sanaga for renew he powers them. Cause plenty other people they die from motor accident them, so they go renew, he get blood enough for renew his power. Now in that way, all man he then guess, he they wait. But you see, for make a man stand there for those few minutes, just see how he be there. So you see, he don't even talk, assistant. He only concentrate for chew. They let the give that thing, they tell you, say you get for only the chew that thing for your mouth. If you stop for chew, you fall now, you sabi yo. So you see, if even talk, you see even open mouth, only they chew. Then small time you see, like some senile person say, we don't know. Look at me again. Take good eyes here. Only for chew. Just to manage being so able for shake hands. And you know how they do it. They say now only CRTV be allowed for take images for the visit. Only CRTV. Eh? And even though now only CRTV say no assure live coverage, or they never do that kind of live coverage them. Because normal live coverage, they will show you don't land for airport, they will show you how you don't come down from aeroplane, how the worker, they go shake hands of people there for airport, they will show you how he go meet up dance groups them. That one no be there. That one no be there. Stamina no be there. So CRTV, they take only CRTV because they give for protect the images they plenty. But despite that, some people they still manage with their cell phones them for catch on this one then. Look this one. See how they manage them, how they mangle and make it no crash. You see how they move small for that particular place because not just that time they know go move for day, make it no crash. Oh yes. And after all that, they want to Paul Biya can talk for day. For summarize, he say, so although some people that translate for talk say no go ever resign. No, when he say resigner for French, it means that say no go ever give up. Yeah, say no if you ever give up, you know if you just talk say the situation day. Because some people the translation say we work around that translation say everybody don't talk say no go ever resign, he go day to no. Although it go in a sense, it go mean particular that one, but they say no if you ever resign to the situation where he day. Say he go continue, he go continue for day for fight. Say thing and day they never don't do us. So now there's still plenty so we never do them. So since plenty they never do it go still day for make sure say make it complete those they don't do them. You know, Paul Biya don't bring poverty, misery, suffering for where we worry. You see roads for La Republic, it did like say now roads them where they be there before independence. But even though they were before independence, it's been now mostly dirty roads. They say we better say pass the roads where they did now. Because you see, even inside your own day for subsequent broadcast, I will show you Paul Biya come for how they pass for around Post Central, for Central Post Office for your own day. So you see, it be just horrible. But Paul Biya talk. Say go see them because he never finish the work. And what if they work with Paul Biya never finish them? Because the people they don't poor, but they never poor enough. The people that they suffer, they need to suffer enough. The people that they experience misery, they never experience misery enough. Because Paul Biya get for make and people that suffer, they go take their tongues and lick ground so before make them learn. Because courage now, if be right for say never finish. Because if you don't finish, we know we hear some people they still walk around and talk say Paul Biya is the best, or Paul Biya is the maximum, or Paul Biya is the whatsoever. No, he get for finish the work. Reach for level where so people People stand so, who cause so, they don't fit stand, the who cause stand so for so like nga put them before you know say it don't finish the work. The only work we probably get for do, sometimes people they translate something, they'll give some acronyms, you take a joke. The way it follow the object where they talk about that. Look, some people they be talk say, RDPC for French, they say, rendons définitivement pauvres les Camerounais. How some name fit just match so way? How some name fit follow person so way? Like you call some person say Momulu, you want to see na drunkard. You call some say Njumulu, say mop for Mimbo. You want to see the man he no want to see Mimbo pass. Then you call a Momulu picking for Mimbo. Hey, Mimbo pass on any side, he go sweep the thing like say the year na bad news. I also name bad for follow some people. So you see this one, as it stands so, they give that name. Rendons définitivement pauvre le Camerounais RDPC. So probably say never finish. Hear from him out.
Je ne me résignerai jamais à la situation actuelle. Je ne prendrai aucun repos tant que des progrès significatifs n'auront pas été réalisés en matière. Beaucoup a certes déjà été fait, mais je puis vous assurer que le meilleur reste à venir. Je ne me résignerai.
Pobia. Pobia say no go ever take rest. Say no go ever take rest. Say no go ever rest until he finish what we get for do. That was this way they rest in the rest all time. Time they probably need the rest. Since election campaign start, they don't see them. If the one time you want show nose for outside, now for go Switzerland, for go rest again. We don't come back. You can rest for a number of days. Come on, go Marwa. For these 30 or so minutes, we sit for day. Now, after now one way don't work plenty. Say you no ever take rest. Mean he no ever sleep nor slumber. Until he say yes, he don't really do a lot. But the best is yet to come. Yes. He don't already bring poverty for levels never before seen. He don't bring underdevelopment for way the whole world, especially Africans, they mock Cameroonians, mock and so take up in short. He don't transform Cameroon to the laughing store of the world. But he say never finish. Say the best is yet to come. He's to get for finish the work. That's so probably I talk. Say the best is yet to come. And so he no go get no rest. He no go sleep nor slumber. You hear? That people there for Bible, when they say they no go either sleep or slumber, neither sleep nor slumber, neither eat nor drink anything until they see to say may they destroy Apostle Paul. Every Paul be tell now. Say no go no rest. He no go neither sleep nor slumber, eat nor drink anything until he make sure say he don't finish. Oh man, finish and so they put her for sleepers level. I became joke for see which one. Be one of the major causes for accidents, for deaths for La République du Cameroon or for Cameroon. So we check them, and then I go back for some statistics where they beginning for ProPublica for New York for 2016, for 2015, where I began for receive my global award. They talk say at least 6,000 people die for Cameroon each year from motor accidents. 6 every year. For Cameroon, at least 6,000 people they die from motor accidents because of bad roads, because roads themselves be in existence. At least 6,000 people. So it means take just the past 5 years, calculate 6,000. That means at least 30,000 people don't die just for the past 5 years from road accidents. It be frightening, not so, but I know say the figure said bit more because there have been a figure for 2015 where roads themselves they like say that they manage more. By now, the worst. So I sure say it be convenient now for talk say at least 10,000 people that die in that country every year from road accidents. Why they go talk say this so it don't finish? They need for die more than that. It never finish. He say at least he knows they don't achieve a lot, but the best is yet to come. So Mona, no hurry. So during that visit too, at least all man see and for yourself understand say yes, now really government of senile people. You know, say one thing will be amazing for that visit from Marijuana, say, no man knows you say Nyak defending Marcel, president for Senate, when a second in line of succession after Paul Biya, no man knows you say Nyak defending Marcel pass. Carry today, since the start election campaign, no man never yet defending Marcel anywhere. But he will come back and continue for be president for Senate. Show up one day, the rest of the time they're for hospital. One hospital to the other. Oh yes. But Kaveh you get to be at least because he don't become that way to they call now a real full-blown court jester. If you ever read Shakespeare, he book now, if you read now A Midsummer's Night's Dream, you recall Touchstone the court jester. Look Kaveh.
Militante exceptionnelle. Au regard du contexte, votre visite est historique. Elle était attendue. Elle était souhaitée pour tous. Elle est aujourd'hui militante
Nobody feel understand what they talk today. All they try to say the visit be historic. It will be expected. Historic, eh? Oh my goodness. That is vraiment aujourd'hui. Vraiment aujourd'hui. Nadal for it c'est vraiment aujourd'hui. And then he said this speech, he talk confused himself. I mean, Kaveh get to be confused. Something he go talk on side say, le bulletin du RDPC. Il n'est pas vrai, il n'est pas dit, il est blanc. Prenez-le, déchirez-le. Yes, c'est me they take CPDM, their ballot paper, made them tear them. You don't confuse. You go on some side. Say me poor be tell pikin say make them go for school. Make poor be tell make pikin they tell teachers they make them be good teachers. Make the make poor be tell teachers they say make pikin they make them respect their teachers. Oh gosh, I mean all just kind of balderdash, humiliation, and you tell me, say a noble land like Southern Cameroon, like Ambazonia, be part of this nonsense, my country people. Now, why that way? If you never be part of this liberation movement, can't join. Who not supposed to be part of this kind of disgrace, part of this kind of rubbish, part of this kind of shame. What do you call shame of shames? So CRT, we said take time for try for CR for do a patchwork of that speech, move the place, say prenez le bulletin de RDPC, il est blanc, déchirez-le. Make a plan, say you want to feel here, you don't want to feel here, take her for entertainment.
nos alliés. Nous sommes venus aujourd'hui pour vous parler des partis politiques. Nous disons, nous vous demandons de prendre le bulletin du RDPC. Le bulletin du RDPC est blanc. Il n'est pas rouge. Il n'est pas jaune. Il n'est pas noir. Prenez le bulletin blanc.
You see, some poor BSS be confused. He says, sometimes never know what he did. Maybe never know what did happen. You say, now only Chantal, the real president, now in the club. I wonder if Chantal said the hear what the way they talk. I wonder if Chantal said they understand what the way Kaveh get to the talk. But you know, say at least once in a while you get for clap, quick, get for encourage. That way, for give the impression, say this people still do something. But country people will take another break there, kind of for the last segment of this broadcast. And the last segment of this broadcast, we will go straight from Meme. We will meet them from Mukete. We will meet them not only from Mukete, so we order and put them for Southern Cameroon. We hear how the election for La République du Cameroon don't show just how empty-headed some people there for community them be. We'll take a short break. We'll go Manu. They'll pass through Manu. We'll go Meme. Beautiful colors. Amberland. The place to be. By the grace of God. Very soon. Very, very soon. Very, 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 very soon. Make a talk. Joking how I used to joke with some of my young friends. Very soon. Say, I already famous. Say, very soon. So very soon we will be there. We'll be there. So my country people, welcome back. Make we enter this segment, we'll go straight for Meme. But before we go for Meme, make this remark. Now, with this other election, I don't come for realize, say, some people, no matter the level for book where they go, sense no day for their heads again. So when they don't come to this aspect, say they give for continue for the chop the small crumbs when they fall from Paul Bear table. Some people they don't decide for go completely brainless. It shows say water so not only say their head is this, not only water flop inside, nothing no be inside again. But people they don't show say they be ready for take all the book they don't study and put them for inside mud. As long as it shows say make they show say them so they stand with Paul Biya and La République du Cameroun. So they dance, they rope dance, they continue. They see them. It's even young people then too. When you expect these young people, they say they know say they still get the future. They know say all their life still there ahead. They operate with people they were now living ancestors. Yes. I recall some teacher where I be there for Eric, they be call his name Modo Ase, yes. They be teach some course where they call Communication Africaine. And for that course where they call Communication Africaine, you talk a lot about African cosmic transmissions. You talk about African esoteric communication strategies and all those things. So when anybody talk, if he teaches something, he talk say about those ancestors. It show the link we put established with the ancestors. Then when anybody teach, he talk for French, say, alors, nos ancêtres morts sont capables de communiquer avec nous. I hope if you understand French, they say nos ancêtres morts. They say with dead ancestors. So, hey, my classmate Richard Commentaire from Babungo, we have for say, Monsieur, est-ce qu'il y a les ancêtres vivants? We answer, Prof. Are they living ancestors? In fact, that question will end the class because that teacher don't feel understand. Say we people we call Anglophone. Or can they barely struggle self, they teach you for language, will not feel understand them. He said, Anglophone, correct my French. Right inside class, the class will end. So from that moment, they will come up with that coin, they say, living ancestors. Yes. So you see, this one, they're living ancestors. You see that Nigerian comedian, I make serious fun of Cameroon, right? Say all ancestors of Africa, no people not throw libation again for them because they know they for their graves. When they're supposed for the day, when they're supposed for the gum throw libation for them, they don't run all the day for Cameroon. They do all alive, they don't do their duties. So for imagine, say with people then, especially some they still young, they still get all their future ahead of them. They be able for make themselves stupid. They be ready for sure say they be the dullest of the dullest. Just so that may they be in the good books of these living ancestors. Very embarrassing. I tell you, say, when Big Brother Bo Herbert be dish out some weekly crown, maybe they call them the Nyamfuka of the week. Even if they are sure say, for Mukete Ebel Ebako, for carrying the crown of Nyamfuka of the century. Not just Nyamfuka of the week, or Nyamfuka of the month, or even Nyamfuka of the year, or even Nyamfuka of the century. If you doubt that, hear what will come out from Mukete mouth. Now a young, educated man here uses it before I come.
The CDC workers who have received their salaries today, we're watching. If they don't cast their vote for President Paul Biya for the CPDM champion candidate, the candidate, not just for the CPDM, the candidate for the Cameroonian people, if they don't cast their vote, would accuse them that they are thieves. That is it. That is true. Yes. The CDC workers who have received their...
You hear fine? Country people, maybe noise over there, you know you're fine. I beg, yeah, I see you indicate, turn your television volume down. Yeah, put your radio volume down. Talk up, make them stop quiet. Listen again. Hear fine before I can talk.
Salaries today. We're watching. If they don't cast their vote for President Paul Biya for the CPDM champion candidate, the candidate, not just for the CPDM, the candidate for the Cameroonian people, if they don't cast their vote, would accuse them that they are thieves. That is it. That is true. Yes. The CDC workers who have received their salaries today, we're watching. If they don't cast their vote for President Paul Biya for the CPDM champion candidate, the candidate, not just for the CPDM, the candidate for the Cameroonian people, if they don't cast their vote, would accuse them that they are thieves. That is it. That is true. Yes.
You don't hear fine. So this chief Ebakoso, see, and still young man, this chief Mokete, Mfon Mokete, Ebako, Ebel. Hey, no, I'm for Mukete for Ekoko, not Ebako, sorry. I don't mix it up since. For Mukete, for Ekoko, hey, Ekoko. He say, CDC workers, when they don't take their salary with arrears, when they never pay them since 2018, and they pay them the arrears only from 2018 to 2022. When it shows that they still owe them 2023, 2024, and maybe some parts of 2025. He said because they don't pay them that arrears between for 2018 2022, he said if they no put their vote for Paul Biya, he said that Paul Biya never only candidate for CPDMO, now candidate for the whole Cameroon, the champion for all Cameroon. If they don't put their candidate for Paul Biya, ye Mfon Mukete for Ekoko and the other CPDM elite them, what they call the member of the CPDM crime syndicate, they go brand, they go call that CDC and say they be thief people. Can you imagine? If you hear this one, people don't work for 4 years. That's not today, so from 2018 to today, there are 8 years. For 8 years, they don't pay their money. They work for free. They don't suffer. Some people, they say don't die when they never get this money. They go through all kind of pain. Last, the manager can pay them some 4 years, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. The manager can pay them some 4 to 5 years of arrears. After they don't suffer, so they and how much they plenty of them they earn. You can hear say so one in 30,000 a month, so one in 40,000, so one they say na less, so one in how much they don't gather this money give them. Na just sweat, not be say na gift, not be say na kado, na just sweat, na just sweat. And when they're supposed to for the congratulate, they say they persevere. They're supposed to pay them this money say plus interest. You say because they don't pay them their sweat, na favor, what they don't do for them. And so, because of that favor, they must vote Paul Biya. If they don't vote Paul Biya, they'll call them thief people. Say they don't thief waiting. Say they thief waiting for who? You see the level. Now where I go and come for studio, I do see some people tell me say the day for Kumbade, since the past 2 days, for daytime and for night, they use torch. Long hunting torch, they work a fine for Mukete for a cocoa brain. They say brain come up for loss. Now we talk that kind of talk. So they work and find the brain. So I begin come for this. So I wonder if some man, if they don't finally announce it, they don't see the brains on side, so they pick them. Maybe they go put them back. Because science they say nothing, the inside there. Not only that boy say the brain don't come up for since. They. So the work final. How ridiculous. How embarrassing. A traditional ruler be traditional ruler for everybody. Both everybody, for all political parties with their traditional ruler. But when you come, this kind of rubbish come from your mouth. Don't I talk say election. Don't I can't talk democracy. All the book we learn now say go. He fall inside water. Even his papa, Mfonvi Mukete, Mfon Victor Mukete, his papa will be live for 103 years. Even his papa, will be support poor be his papa they be talk reach this level. It be so shocking. It be so shocking, so embarrassing. I mean, you ask yourself, say this one to think about tomorrow. He be how old? Probably 92 or 93 when I even official age. Because no man know if probably has never passed 100. You still the future still there before you. Because of traditional ruler. You open your mouth talk this kind of shit. I see somebody tell me saying no be here fine, I play them back.
The CDC workers who have received their salaries today, we're watching. If they don't cast their vote for President Paul Biya for the CPDM champion candidate, the candidate, not just for the CPDM, the candidate for the Cameroonian people, if they don't cast their vote, would accuse them that they are thieves. That is true. Yes, the CDC.
Here fine. He said we are watching. When a traitor, he said we are watching. We accuse them that they are thieves. He said they will come out with trumped up charges and all not against them for catch them for no good reason. He said we are watching. That's a threat. An outright threat. We are watching. Very disgusting. Shameful. Embarrassing. So disheartening. I don't imagine. Say na Southern Cameroon speaking the talk so. Because Ambazonia people need to take last. Ambazonia people get sense. I don't know where this one come out. Man, not make some statement where tomorrow means I'll need for come apologize out of anger. In fact, so when the outrage don't boil reach for level where you worry, because this video don't go viral reach a place where they distort them even say for international circles, people they say yes. Praise singing for Cameroon don't, in short, it don't reach levels never before known, never before seen. They don't leave record when no country for this world will ever beat them. So they don't reach all that kind of thing. It come back to Chief to Mfon Mukete for a Koko shame to him. He come up with this statement where I see him for me for a platform because I made a sender for me. Why the boss and the hurry, so I see him for me for a platform. I pick. He say that the statement is where he read. He say first and foremost, I recognize and fully respect. No, he say it of say Mfon Mukete for a paramount role of the Baforce and CPD and Southwest campaign manager is apologizing for remarks in which he told CDC workers to vote for President Paul Biya or be called thieves. So then he come for down here and say, first and foremost, I recognize and fully respect the constitutional right of every Cameroonian citizen to vote according to their conscience, free from coercion or intimidation. He said recognizing, he said he intimidate. He said any words I may have expressed that appeared to suggest otherwise were unfortunate and do not reflect the spirit of unity, dignity, and democratic values that I have always sought to uphold. You sought to uphold. You. No. Say my intention was never to threaten or divide, but to encourage civic participation. However, I understand that the phrasing and the tone of my remarks were inappropriate, and for that, I offer my sincere apologies. I take this opportunity to reaffirm my commitment to respecting the free will of all voters. Now look, Mfon Mukete, he said they admit, say gas big time. The gas smells so they go reach level where no man not imagine. But it not be the first. Fortunately enough, at least to his credit, the outrage reach level where worry, he at least managed for walk back he words. To his credit, although he claims it, but we know See, from the abundance of the heart comes the filth with the inside it. Because when you talk at that time, we see talk of all freedom, with all enthusiasm. Not be this one when a pressure don't come, you don't hear okay to make I go show now write this one. That one we talk it represents exactly what we think. It represents exactly who we be. It represents exactly the atmosphere where they don't create around themselves. Everything for themselves, nothing for the community, nothing for the suffering masses. It represents exactly. That is the truth. All the truth, nothing but the truth. But at least I will give you credit. Say he don't bad to he come back, at least he can apologize. Another person way he never yet apologize. So I sure say no get intention say for apologize. Now judge a one engide. That way come on call we the people of Southern Cameroons. We poor their soldiers, they the maimer, they the killer, they the burn them alive, they the extort from, they the kidnap with daily go collect ransoms. Judge want to hear how did it go give people the collective punishment for Malende, for Muyuka local government area. Capture people, they go to collect 1 million, 500,000. If you don't get that money, they collect cocoa in exchange for their freedom. Judge want to hear all this. Judge want to hear every bit of this. Judge want to hear that we talk about the kidnapping ring manned by the Republic of Cameroon police, gendarmes, and soldiers inside Meme. He hear all this. But he can't stand call we arsonists. The same judge when we don't read them have been chronicled all over the world. Saying that Republic soldiers they burn 400 village communities. Where they enforce a French recommended what they call scorched earth policy for Amazonia. Judge when they be aware, it don't can call now we arsonists. Oh yes, that one never apologized. As Shaw said, the level of the pride, the voting pride inside the body, no go green make it come apologize. Now, why that way to all intents, I'll be very inclined for at least give for Mukete for a cocoa some degree of credit. Another man will never apologize. I say this election, the show we say will people they open that total empty heads and put them all. Another man, you of course don't hear Atanga na Ponji very well, no. Don't hear all the rubbish they come from Atanga na Ponji in mouth. We don't hear the other come from Gala Jera in mouth. We don't hear the other would they come from Fruit Jonathan Mujing in mouth. We hear they come the rubbish they come from that woman for Menchum. That Menchum in mouth for inside Bamenda. When they tell people they say, oh, may they go vote for Bia because and that people they inside Bamenda water rain. Rain before water rain, they carry people that are alive. Right before people they sow, they go die, they disarm, they be helpless. Huh? Now another one this. Here, this chief.
Never replaced until he dies. Have you heard? So that is the chief of chiefs of the Southwest. We could not go on trying to replace him while he's still alive. And by the way, look at the schools that he has given to the Southwest. Look at the hospitals. Look at the roads. All right? What else do you want me to tell you that would make me tell my colleagues and my populations to vote for him? He has brought in decentralization. There could be no.
Here, that's another chief. This one talk of roads. For that's how those who know. I'll be sure I'm for George Ewane. You see, after they enter under mud, swim under mud, for go fix motor for road where they go Kondo Titi. Where they go pass for Jongute village for Bogongo. What's that their brains? They don't get brains again. Biaism means brainlessness. Belonging to the CPDM court. That CPDM crime syndicate means brainlessness. Horrible. These guys they make would see people really for who them be. Because I used to get respect for people. So people that people of integrity. So people that people they will know. They know how to respect themselves. They know how to stand by what they know, what to be the fact, what to be the truth, and what they believe in. Because no. See, now no longer put this. They are not John Gute. John Gute go stand for Betwa. He talks say Isa Chiruma Bakari and Bello Buba Maigari say there will be an empty score people them. Say there will be no nothing. There will be in short their contribution for government it will be totally zero. There will be that some empty score people them. In short, you never know say what the way that they do for them. Nah. Now John Gute that they talk like that for better. John Gute say he be prime minister, head of government. We mean say if you want follow the regulation as it be, mean say now they appoint those people there. Now they propose them in government. Now they supervise their work. Now they give them marks. Now they decide who go stay, who go. Now they decide say this person you don't work fine. You need forget promotion. That one you know work fine. You don't need forget no promotion. Now John Gute Joseph. But when you the same John Gute Joseph, you don't ever complain at any given point in time. Say these people they so made a movement for government. You want to move them because they don't know nothing. You come now today when they say don't resign, come on go. Then they oppose your government. Say that government is a government of rubbish. Now a government of ngaputs. Now a government of idiots. Now time that way you come out, suppose can tell we say these people they so they know nothing. They be empty scores them. Me say you John Gute, you actually tell we say you self so you be absolutely incompetent, very incompetent. Number one. Number two, you tell we say you will stand so you don't get no powers. That's what they talk things. But some people they talk say which one military. You say don't take your arm up now. You talk up. Yes. You say don't take your arm up. You talk up. You see small brother Tamfu. Now they show for them. Say John Gute, take your own mouth. He shoot himself for your own food. Where the talk say Isa Chiruma Bakari, he and Bello Buba Maigari, they know nothing. But Bello Buba Maigari don't they in government from time immemorial. Bello Buba Maigari don't they for that government for long. Bello Buba Maigari said now minister of state, not just any minister. Now minister of state, Bello Buba Maigari. Isa Chiruma Bakari we don't come in. He come and go, he come back. John Gute. You did not over them. You call yourself prime minister, head of government. You know say some people be incompetent. Now what are we Cameroun News Agency say while in Betua PM John Gute said former ministers who are now campaigning to defeat Paul Biya did nothing while in position of power. The prime minister said shot himself in the foot because this minister served under him. And on no occasion did he report or announce that they were incompetent. He just showed. Say, yes, John Gute. You don't know what he said, what he do. You say we be some lost sense person. You don't get no idea. I'm not going to blame you because true, you don't get no idea. Because if John Gute be get idea, if John Gute say be competent, he know for that boya. On the 31st of May, 2025, they swear. They don't say I swear. Say they no go build no new oil refinery for Kribi. Say they give for Cameroun, they want for Limbe ultra modern. Because the oil where they go the refinery, they come from the backwaters of Indian and Fako counties. And so for carry and so take for go for Kribi, for go refinery for the cost go be so prohibitively expensive. It not even be practical. It not even be economical. Not be economical thought. John Gute. Only say 6 weeks after for his front, and he begin now one of the project managers that he lay the foundation stone for the construction of an ultra-modern oil refinery for Kribi. So between John Gute and Isa Chiruma Bakari and Bello Buba Maigari, who be incompetent? Now I talk say this thing, it don't show say all those people that from Southern Cameroon they did for BI government. They don't lose their brains at all. I beg, make contribute, they contribute money, make them buy more, touch them. That hunting touch them. So that contribute they go use them for all sides work and find these people that brains them. Maybe they fit for society, they pick them, they can't give them. But if you check, so if you don't hear all finish, hear another one of them.
President Paul Biya is a blessing to this country. Cameroonians, we are lucky. We are made because we have Paul Biya, the helm of the state CAF. This president is our greatest marksman. He is our principal goal scorer. He has always taken us out of very difficult situations. First, because of his immense wisdom. Second, because of his aura and international clout. Those who meet President Paul Biya for the first time are out and bow in reverence, in respect for his profound knowledge. President Paul
You
Biya.
see, he talk, say, bow. So things say he talking this all and then and bow. He say the bow. Oh Lord, have mercy. No wahala. Would they chronicle everything? Would they take note? We will hand over for history. The one who not fit do am, history go help we do am for we. History go help we complete the rest of the job, so that none of them no go escape the very horrid pages of history for narrate how ngaputish some of them end because say na Paul Biya. Paul Biya. Thank you, everybody, my country people. Thank everybody for watching. Share the link, and then if you never subscribe, make sure so you subscribe so you don't miss nothing for this platform. To God be the glory.